This trailer emotionally drained me, dude. Okay, I know it's been like 2 weeks since the last time I uploaded a video talking to you guys. There's just been like nothing going on that I found video worthy. But I knew this trailer was coming. This is the final trailer for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Yes, the movie franchise with the most toxic fandom right now. I heard about the whole George Lucas and he felt betrayed because Disney didn't do what he originally planned for his sequel trilogy. My response is simple. So what? The movies are good. It's my opinion, I'm allowed to have it, and I think all these Star Wars movies have been good so far under Disney. And so now we have the last trailer for the last movie in the last Skywalker trilogy, and like I said, I am now emotionally drained after watching it. So let's jump in, huh? The final trailer for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker starts out with a voiceover from Finn, actually. He says, quote, "It's an instinct, a feeling. The Force brought us together." Now, my assessment is that he's either talking about Rey or to Rey. But the reason I'm addressing this is way back in my spoiler talk for Star Wars: The Force Awakens, I said that Finn might just still be Force sensitive. And yeah, this line from the new trailer certainly enforces that for me. If he feels deep down that it was like an instinct and like the Force that brought him to Rey, then I'm not saying he's gonna be a Jedi or anything, but he might be like Leia or like Maz Kanata. You know, he might be able to feel the Force, he might be Force sensitive, and I like that. I don't know how that's gonna play into the events of this movie. I guess we'll see. And also, it's good to know that Rose is okay, since I like that character. And as far as the romance aspect goes, I don't know where these characters are gonna end up. I feel like Finn is gonna end up with someone, either Rose or Rey. And yeah, all you Reylo fans, just be quiet. I just really don't want Reylo to happen. But dude, some of the visuals in this trailer, whoa! Like that one shot of all those TIE fighters flying towards a giant iceberg, it looks like Ice Asgard. And according to a few of the shots in this trailer, I actually have some theories about this planet in particular, because this is where Palpatine's voiceover starts in the trailer. You see this Iron Throne, but it's not the Iron Throne because it's Star Wars, so it's the Kyber Throne. And you see this Star Destroyer rising up out of the ground all awesome-like. I think this planet is where they're housing a lot of old Empire stuff. I don't know, maybe the First Order is going there to retrieve a bunch of Empire stuff, because a lot of their First Order stuff, like their Star Destroyers, were taken out in The Last Jedi. So they got all this old Empire stuff on this ice planet, like the old Star Destroyers, and maybe Palpatine is there, I don't know. And that's where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, more like fan service-y stuff, cause original trilogy stuff. Although I do gotta say, this trailer as a whole does seem to be dialing back on the fan service. Like, aside from the Star Destroyers and Palpatine and the Tantive 4 in that one shot, and the Death Star, there doesn't seem to be that much fan service in this trailer. Or at least it doesn't feel that way. I mean, again, that is just this trailer, you know? I mean, we'll see when the movie comes out how blatant the fan service actually feels. But for now, unlike the D23 special look, this trailer does not feel too fan servicey. But then, about halfway through the trailer is the point where I started to get emotionally drained. You know what I'm talking about.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir. At my friends.
Right when I saw that in the trailer for the first time, I was like, no. No, no! I was sad when Han Solo died in The Force Awakens, but 3PO's my boy. We saw him with red eyes in the D23 special look, and my theory was that he was being controlled by someone on the dark side or something. But the way this trailer makes it look, it's like they're changing his programming for whatever reason. Maybe they need to go somewhere. I don't know, but apparently this is like a necessary act, and we need to shut down C-3PO or wipe his memory, or I don't know. It's just making it look like C-3PO's gonna die, and I'm like, I don't want him to die. And by die, I mean die. You know, K2SO died in Rogue One. Droids can die, I think. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here, but I don't like it, which means this trailer's doing a really good job at hitting me in the feels. The feels are strong with this scene. And then after that, we get our montage of stuff. There's one shot I really like. It's this shot of Rey and Kylo Ren, and it looks like, is that the Death Star's throne room? I'm not sure if it is or not, but the reason I like this shot is because, again, it's Rey and Kylo Ren. They've been through a lot together, especially in The Last Jedi. This movie is the end of their story, and I just really love that. We already know they're gonna have a big lightsaber fight, you know, we've seen that in all the trailers, but I'm personally looking forward to their dialogue, which you hear a little bit of in here. You hear Rey saying, everyone thinks they know me, but they don't, and then Kylo Ren responds, I do. It's not much, but that's good, you know? Save the heavy dialogue for when we see the movie. There's another shot, I'm like, what's going on here? What are Rey and Kylo Ren slashing down there? It's a statue of some sort. Where are they? It looks like Cloud City or something. Kylo Ren's wearing his mask here, so I don't know. And again, with the visuals, I mean, you see this enormous space battle taking place among all those Star Destroyers. You see a B-Wing go by, and then, the end of the trailer, you see, I'm pretty sure that's Palpatine. He's on like the far left of the frame. He's in his throne, and the throne is walking by itself because Palpatine would be really old at this point. I mean, he was always old, but you know what I mean. He's looking down at Rey, and I'm like, well, Palpatine. I feel like he's not going to be in this movie that much, actually. He might only be in a few scenes, maybe he won't show up until the end, which I am totally fine with. But again, that's just the vibe of this trailer, you know? We're not getting a lot of fan service, and I like that. It's almost as if J.J. Abrams knows that too much fan service is not good. Yeah, no shit, of course he knows that. Like I said, he's a smart guy. I mean, Palpatine's not even on that final poster. That fact right there is enough to convince me that Palpatine won't be in much of this movie. So again, good. There was a noticeable lack of Lando in this trailer too. I mean, sure, there are a couple shots of him, but we've heard zero dialogue from him in this movie, so he also might not be in here that much. But he is on the final poster, so there is that. In the end, I am super excited as all hell for this movie. Again, this trailer just emotionally drained me from that 3PO scene. That was it right there. That was the one scene where I was like, oh, this movie's going to emotionally wipe me out. And again, this is just one fan's opinion. If you're one of the haters out there who didn't like The Last Jedi, I honestly don't know what to say to you. Are you excited for this movie? Does it look good? I don't know, but for me, someone who loved The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker looks pretty fucking great to me. Again, this is the concluding chapter of the Skywalker saga. A lot of drama. This movie's carrying a lot of weight. I got my tickets, thank God, so I'm ready. I just know I'm gonna be a mess when it's over. If this 2.5-minute trailer alone is making me feel like this, then imagine how a 2.5-hour movie's gonna make me feel. It's gonna be nuts. So the final trailer for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Have you watched it yet? What do you think about it? And are you as emotionally drained as I am? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.